Here's my video for financial plotter homework. Okay, when first run, it has the basic shell that was created in class. You click here and you get the graph form. That's also adjustable. You have over here the graph control form. Over here we have dates you can specify. You have the coordinate system over here. The view all button expanded so you can see the entire graph. You have over here to choose if you want grid lines, if you want the axis, if you want the aspect ratio. You have over here moving average, if you want to do moving average, and it displays it here. If you do, you have the three different kinds of displays. You have candlestick, you have high, low, open, close, and you have close. All are available through here. So if we start, the program, we go here and then we go to, let's say, candlestick. We put in a date. This is the range of what dates we want, and I know this file I think goes from 2000, I think 10 or 11 and up, so let's just go for 2010 to 2015 and just give us everything. And let's say we want to start off with the candlestick graph. So we go, we find the file, open. Now we can see over here the candlestick. We can also mark points on it. And this is only part of the graph. This graph extends much more. If you want to see all of it, we go to View All, and this takes us to see the whole thing. Now we can see really all the plotting of this, of the data on this. Now let's say we wanted to do, sorry, I closed it. Okay, let's say we wanted to do candlestick and wanted to do a moving average as well. Wait a minute. If I wanted to do a moving average, so I would do again, put the date over here, candlestick. And the moving average, I can choose how many days I want it to be. So let's say I want a moving average of 20 days, which is the default I set. I would now open the file, and this is how a 20-day moving average looks. Now, if I wanted to see again the whole thing, I would press View All, and I could see the chart in big. And now we can see how the moving average compares to the candlestick plotting. Okay, and now let's say we wanted to see high, low, open, close, which is the second option. We have the open in black, close in blue, high in green, low in violet, and again the moving average is still in red if I want it. If I don't want it, I can take it off. Let's see, I don't want the moving average at this point. So we'll open it up, and there it is. We can see as it says over here, the open. Let's expand this just a little bit so we can see both. Okay, so we can see that the open is in black. You can see the black points. We can see, let's zoom in a little bit. Let's go from maybe 500 to 900. This will make it a little clearer for us. There we go. Okay, we just zoomed in on a particular instance of this, and we can see that the black is the open, so here would be the opening. And then the close on the same day would be the blue, which is over here, from what it looks like. Let's see, on a different day, the low over here is in violet and the high is in green. So we can also mark points here. Now if we wanted to run that against the moving average, we could choose a moving average. Now moving average is on 20 right now, but we can go as high as we want. I can do a 100-day moving average. It's not gonna go so well with the graph, as you can see. It doesn't really follow too much the reality, but it's a 100-day moving average. If I wanted to do less, I could do a 4-day moving average, which will be much closer to how the graph looks. You see, a 4-day moving average really just works with it. We can do a 10-day moving average. Yeah, the 10-day follows it nicely also. And our last type of graph here is a close graph only. So this will show us just the closings, and close is in blue. As you can see, when I put close, that comes up. So here's the closes. This just shows you the closing for every day, and the moving average is plotted against it. But if I don't want that, I can just put the close by itself. The marking stick, if I wanted to plot something else, if I wanted to plot a candlestick versus on the same chart, let's say, which is 500, I made it. Let's say a candlestick of Apple with no moving average. Oh, it has to be View All in order to see. Oh, I didn't put the dates. That's what it is. So if I put this, then I put 500, and I go to get file, open it. Here's this versus this, so I can really just size them next to each other so I can see the difference. So you can see here's a candlestick versus the close only. Now let's say if I wanted to put the moving average on the candlestick, I would just go moving average, get file, Apple, and on the close, now we have the moving average. Now if I wanted to put the moving average on this one, I would also do the same thing, and there's a moving average. Now we can also specify dates. If I wanted a specific date on it, let's say I wanted the high, low, open, close, and I wanted it between, again, this file I think goes between 2010 and 2015. So let's say I did it for 2013. So we're going to cut 2 years out. Actually, let me show you how this works. So let's go 2000 right away. We'll go and do the high, low, open, close, and get the file, and there it is. Now I'm still displaying the entire thing, so if I wanted to go narrow it down to 2013, let's say, same thing, I would go and you'll see it's only showing 2013. So this line here is 2013 and up to today. Okay, now if I want a moving average for that specific date also, same thing. It's already set the date, so I just open it up and now moving average is there. And now because it's so far down, we can really just narrow down to, like, if this whole thing is 900, maybe like 700 would show us a little closer. Yeah, there we go. Now we could see high, low, open, close, and we see the moving average in red. This is a 20-day moving average. And that's it. We can open as many of these as we want, and each one of them can graph something else. You know, we can graph, let's say over here I wanted a moving average of 20 days on this. Okay, moving average of 20 days on this. So I would put it here, and then I wanted on this window a moving average of, let's say, 5 days. And then I would get it. Oh, I didn't put moving average. My fault. Here we go. And now we can compare how a moving average of 5 days looks versus a moving average of 20 days. And that's basically it. These are all the functions. There are some neat things over here, like when you change the candlestick, you only see moving average if it's checked. If it's not checked, you don't see it. If you change to high, low, open, close, you see over here the labels that tell you what each one is. If you go to close, only close days. If you add moving average is there too. Dates over here, you have a calendar to pick from on both. View all just makes it bigger so you can see the entire chart. The lifetime of the stock. The pen width, also you can increase and decrease. And that's about it. Thank you very much for watching.